Good morning. So it is 5:01 and I've been up since 4, but I didn't get out of the bed until, I'm reaching for my coffee. I didn't get out of the bed until 4:30. So, I was mainly looking at fitness watch trackers, something like that. I've had one in the past, like just a cheap one, counting my steps, and I liked it. It was good. It was fine, and it did what it needed to do. But the thing about the watch that I didn't really care too much about was like the fitness portion of it. It wasn't able to, like, it was just limited. So now I'm like, okay, it's been a couple of years. I think I want one. Now. I think I can reason to myself, or what is the word? I can justify buying it now. Whereas before I was like, these fitness trackers can be quite pricey. And of course, I am a long-time Apple user. I've been an Apple person pretty much my entire life. Yeah. I've owned one IBM, and I only needed it for a specific program when, in my previous life, my previous career in interior design, I needed a program called AutoCAD, and it was not Apple friendly. You know what I mean? So I had to get the IBM to be able to run the program. So other than that, I'm like an all-time Apple user. I will never go to anywhere else. And mainly because they just last so long. Like, so long. And so I'm thinking about getting an Apple Watch. It's so expensive, though. I might do like a payment plan thing. I don't know. But I'm going to save to get one. So I thought I was settled on a Fitbit, like one of the newer ones. Because I do like the idea of like a smart watch. It seems like that's probably what I should go for. But, and mind you, I don't own a watch. So, yeah. So I thought I was settled on a Fitbit. I think the Fitbit Sense or whatever. And it's like on sale right now. I know you can get it a little bit cheaper at Amazon, but certain things I just like to actually buy through the company rather than Amazon. I don't know. Amazon just seems, I don't know. I just prefer certain things to buy from Amazon. To buy from the company. So basically, let me put this down because my arm is hurting and I'm making my coffee and I need to start getting my workouts together. Okay, so where was I? Fitbit. Then I saw some of the complaints. The thing that really kind of got me yesterday was the battery life. I'm like, oh wow, it lasts like, a couple of days. Apple Watch is only, you have to charge it every day. So I kind of let that be like the motivating factor. And then I also was like, oh, but it doesn't do all the other things. I don't really think I need all the other things, like Apple Pay. I don't think I'll ever use that unless I was like forced to, because the way times are going now, it's almost like you're going to be doing what they tell you to do at any moment. So anyway, I was like, okay, Fitbit seems like the way to go. Then when I got the protection plan, because I do get protection plans on certain products, it was almost $300. So I was like, sometimes that can be kind of cheap. And my husband is like, why do you do this to yourself? Just get the one that you know is going to be better quality, even if it costs you a little bit extra. So anyway, so then I started reading some of the comments and on some of the other reviews on Fitbit, and one person actually pointed this out, which is actually surprising because it seems like this would be a thing that most people will point out. Excuse me, I have to kind of multitask here, so I'm going to be looking down when I get my workout pointed out. But it seems like more people would complain about this, but they don't. And that is the battery life. I think like after a couple of years, some people have gone 8 years, which is great. But some people have not been able to, well, what this person said was you kind of, once the battery actually dies, then you kind of have to get a new watch. Now, I've seen where people have to replace their watch every couple of years. I'm not used to that. I am not used to having to replace my technology every couple of years. No. I can have my computer for 10 plus years and still be rocking. The only reason why I got a new computer 10 years ago now, I believe it was about 10 years, or maybe, yeah, it's about 10 years now, was because I spilled coffee on my other one. Otherwise, I'm happy with the update because it was able to, like, I was limited after a while with certain things, but that wasn't until, like, after years and years. I'm looking for Caroline Gravon. Okay, I'm doing an Epic Heat program. So anyway, what day am I on? Excuse me. Let's see. I did day. Hold on. Oh. I print them out and I paste them in my notebook because when I work out with my sister, I need to have it on a piece of paper. So we did yesterday. I forgot what day we did. Okay, we did day 23, so I'm going to be doing, day 24. Beast Mode Complex Full Body. So anyway, back to these watches. So I was like, I don't want to take that chance of replacing my watch. Even 5 years. I want my watch to last 10 plus years. And Apple has just always done, I've never had anything, I've never had an Apple product where I had to replace it every couple of years. Even with the phones. The only reason why I got a new phone was because I was switching providers. Otherwise, I would have still been with I don't know what phone that was. I don't know what it was. My son has it now, and we actually plan on using it for my son when he turns 12 for his first phone because it still works. And he doesn't need all the fancy features. So anyway, but how do you justify spending that kind of money on something? You don't. You just get it and you just live with it and you move on. Because why do you have to justify everything? Why do you feel a need to justify everything? You shouldn't have to. So it seems like I'm leaning more towards the Apple Watch, mainly because of that. The other reason why I was not wanting to get the Apple Watch was because, excuse me, that's my coffee going that noise, but it didn't seem like it was for fitness people. Now, I am by no means a fitness person, but I am into my fitness, and that's basically what I want it for. I wanted to track my steps. I wanted to do certain things, and I think I can get, I know the Fitbit has been the most popular in terms of for fitness people, but then like the hardcore fitness people don't even use Fitbit. They use something else. I think I've heard like Garmin. There's a Whoop, I think is a new brand. That's like, I think it's becoming more popular. And I'm not that tech savvy. I am a creature of habit. And I think because I've been I've been born and raised Apple, I'm just going to stick to Apple. I know that sounds really crazy and really sad, but I really don't, I don't mind change. But when I think about the longevity of Apple, when I think of, I know I'm sounding like an Apple sponsor, but when I think about the customer service, to me, there's nothing like it. I don't know how it is now, but I feel like even when I had to buy Apple products, even a couple of years ago, no, I had to like do some cleaning. I had to do some clean out of my computer, and I was able to call them. They were able to walk me through the steps, and they were able to do what they needed to do, and bada boom, bada bang, everything worked fine. So, but it is that initial like purchase. So I don't know. I'm not in a rush to get anything. I'm gonna dwell on it. But one of my other problems is I don't like options, and I don't like many options, because then I get like, well, which one? I get over like obsessed. Do you guys know what I mean? Do you guys get obsessed about things? I do tend to get a little bit of obsessed about what to buy, and I get nervous, like, what if this happens or this happens? I really need to like talk and do what I need to do at the same time. Still trying to, let me print this out. So yeah, so basically, you know, I'm just like, I don't know. Then I can't watch any more reviews because I pretty much understand what I need to understand. And I kind of already made up my mind, but I'm still struggling with the cost of it. My husband is just like, just get it. Mainly he says that because he just doesn't like hearing me talk about it over and over again. Oh, I'll be right back. Paper foul. So now I just cut it out and put it in my notebook. I don't know why I do it like this. I could just toss it after, but I figure if I'm printing it, I might as well like save it or something. Like a fitness scrapbook or something. So anyway, what do you guys think? Do you guys have a fitness tracker? I mean, I know I definitely want to count my steps. And I definitely want to kind of find some motivation. Oh, the other thing that I was kind of excited about was all the motivational things. I don't have anyone to motivate me like on a consistent basis. I really push to motivate myself, which is very hard to do. I don't have a lot of like friends. Well, one, I don't have a lot of friends. I have very like this many friends possibly, and then I have like people that I know, right? But I'm like a my brain is just wired like crazy. I need that like motivation that is going to motivate me but not be annoying. Even though I know when I motivate, I'm annoying. It's very weird. Yeah, like Caroline Gravon is the fitness person that I follow on YouTube. I love her videos because she motivates me and she doesn't say anything. You know what I mean? And then when she says it, she's from a different country, so her accent is just, I don't know what it is, but yeah, I'm just like, I am that person, and I do have preferences, and I'm allowed to have a preference. You know what I mean? So the fitness watch, the Apple Watch, they say it's like very motivating, has all the like the rings, whatever. I don't know how often I would use those things, but it seems exciting at first. All right, so now I'll write my title, Epic Heat Day. What day is this? Day 24. And today is December 8th. We are moving right along. Isn't it weird how time is going? Like, I was born in 1984. And to think that I was born in the 1980s, kind of really remember like a lot of the 90s, and then the early 2000s, it just seems so long ago. Like, oh my gosh, I don't feel old, but I'm just amazed at how much time has gone past. And then I guess it affects me. This is like not related to fitness or anything like that, but I've been really into world history lately, and I've been reading so much of like ancient history and everything, and it's just amazing how like I'm like between 1600 and 1700 right now in terms of where I'm reading currently, but it's just like crazy to think about. Wow. Time is really gone. We're talking about 2022 in a month. So anyway, fitness watches. I don't know what I'm going to do. No, I know what I'm going to do, but I don't know when I'm going to do it. The other thing is, okay, so now I'm on like a little chit-chatty moment here. Oh, I should get my coffee because I got like 15 more minutes to chat with you guys and Mind you, I didn't really even finish all my chores. Am I gonna finish this coffee though? Whatever, I'm gonna make it. Oh, my face is cut off. Sorry. So basically, which is my cup. This one is. Okay. So basically, I have been, one of the things that I haven't done in years is like New Year's, right? But my life has changed, you guys, so much. Like, I swear, I'm just like a completely different person. I'm not even like going back to my old self, but I'm sort of kind of, I guess I'm repeating history because history repeats itself, but in some ways, not in every way. I gotta get the stevia. I know I'm kind of rambling, but I had to switch to these little packets because we go through so much stevia, it's ridiculous. And I don't always get to Trader Joe's, and Trader Joe's, in my opinion, has the best liquid stevia. Nothing compares. I don't know what they do. So anyway, so I've changed so much. I'm gonna not make this any longer than it needs to be, but I'm gonna do a New Year's resolution. Like, now don't get me wrong, I really do believe, and I really do feel like a new year is like in the spring when everything's new. And then I guess if you could like follow like Jewish, like biblically, a new year is, for them, would have been in the spring. But you know, let's face it, I'm an American, right? Anyway, it's weird, but I am definitely going to do a new year. It's just something about a new month, really. It's a new month. That's how I look at it. And I'm that type of person that I'll start fresh on a Sunday. It's a new week, you know, so I don't really necessarily care that it's like January 1st, but I am pumping myself up. I'm getting myself motivated because I want to change certain things about myself. So you have to find inspiration somewhere. You have to find motivation somewhere. And I know that New Year's resolutions is not popular, but you know, in like a lot of people's minds, and it hasn't been very popular for me either, but it's going to be popular this year for me. And I was listening to someone and he said, it doesn't make any sense for you to have goals with no deadline. And I think that's what I'm going to do. So it's not necessarily like a New Year's resolution. It'll be more setting some realistic goals with a deadline. So there's my rant. Let's show you my coffee. Well, you don't need to see my coffee, but I am adding 8 ounces of coffee, which I'm going to, I don't think I'm going to be able to have time to drink all this coffee, but I can take a couple sips. So I use 4 packets of stevia, which is not nearly enough. 8 ounces of coffee. And I'm not going to put my collagen in until later. This coffee stays pretty hot. I'm going to add some creamer. I mean, half and half. Just keep it very plain. I'm just going to add 1 ounce because I am going to track today. So basically, I'm saying New Year's resolution, but I'm kind of really just starting today. I feel good. There's a couple things. There's a couple of reasons why I feel good. I'll get into in another video, but it has to do. It's homeschool related. But my mindset is like a little bit clearer. So let's taste this coffee. It's hot. It'll be fine for now. So, fitness watches. Do you guys have a fitness watch? Am I really crazy for thinking about buying an Apple Watch and justifying it? It's not like I have a lot of money. I don't really have a lot of money. I don't know, but I think I kind of want it. And I'm not wanting it because of all the hype, because it's been years. And it just makes sense that I'm born and raised Apple to get an Apple Watch, right? Am I crazy? So anyway, thank you guys for watching. That was just a random, this is just a random chatty video. I felt like making a video, and so here I am. Hope that you guys are well, and I will see you in my next video. I might come back actually and like do like a day, but this intro or this morning has gotten way too long, so I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.